Hey, thanks very much. It's great to be here. I'm just going to hold this, maybe. Hey, everybody. Well, I had a strange experience on the way down here. I stopped at McDonald's, and actually, I just do it for fun. This is a good way to have fun. You go to McDonald's, right, and you buy something. Let's say it comes to $4.22. Then you give, after the timing is important, you give them a $5 bill, and then you wait. As soon as they push the thing, you say, oh wait, I got a quarter. And it's just, especially if there's a line behind you, it totally freezes them. What's that? Manager, register 3, arithmetic. Anyway,
that's hard.
You guys have a good Christmas? You guys get good Christmas gifts? I work at H.H. Gregg over in Buford. And it's so weird because there's this crap you can't sell, and in the last minute everybody runs in to buy it. And you actually even run out of it. I'm sorry we don't have that anymore. And people, I guess because ties aren't in style anymore, people have to find other things to buy. But a few years ago I got the strangest Christmas gift. And it was an electric underground fence. And I ended up returning it, but the worst thing is you have to bury it. You know what I mean? You have to actually bury it around your house. So I spent all this time, I don't know why they gave it to me, but I thought, oh, this is pretty cool, you know, so I buried the thing, and I finally, the first day I get it working, I go inside, anyway, I end up returning it. It's just such junk. I come outside later, you know, those things that have the collars that shock and you bury it, right? I forgot that part. So anyway, I come out, and the collars are just sitting inside the perimeter of the fence, and my kids were gone. So anyway, I returned it. Actually, this Christmas was very strange because right at the Christmas Eve we put out cookies and empty stockings, you know, went to sleep. Get up in the morning and the cookies were gone and the stockings were stuffed. And I said, honey, get down here quick, Santa came, he came. And I run to us, honey. I couldn't find her, and there was a note. Not only did Santa eat my cookies, he took my wife. I was shocked. I mean, who would think that? He got my letter. That was great. That's not really what happened. I am divorced, but it didn't actually go like that. What happened was, when we moved in 2001 to New York State, we ended up moving to an old farmhouse built in 1825 in the country, in Middletown, New York, you know, and it was a couple of acres, and we had only one neighbor. And because my wife at the time, she's from Vermont, she grew up in Vermont, and she told me she didn't want to live around other people. It just didn't dawn on me at the time that that included me. Yeah. Terrible, huh?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, the worst thing is, I mean, anybody who's been divorced, it's pretty expensive, right? Really expensive, and because there were kids involved, everybody advised me to get a female lawyer. So I did, but I had my own strategy, right? I did it, but my strategy was, I'm gonna get I got this nice female lawyer, and my plan was, after the divorce, I'd marry her and get my money back. But her husband, he didn't like that idea, no. So anyway, what did come out of it, which was good, was a business idea. So right now I know, you know, they say this is the best time to invest as, you know, they say the economy's rebounding. You've heard that on the news, right? Ever heard that? Yeah. I know, I just saw this really beautiful 350Z over by where I live by the mall. But it had Domino's thing on top, so I'm thinking maybe it's not there yet. But this is a good time to invest in business, so I had this idea, you know, for divorced guys like myself. Can you imagine this? And if you like the idea, I'll be right over there afterwards. But you're ready to go out on a date, you got your date. At least you didn't laugh at that, you know. So, you're ready to go out on a date. And then you call this 800 number, and you have a nice female voice answers, and you describe what you're wearing, and then she tells you if it matches. So I thought that'd be pretty helpful for something like me. Sweet. The sad part was my at the time my daughter was 12, she was doing that for me. That's what gave me the idea. So I had some other business ideas. For instance, tutoring math at McDonald's for the cashiers. Or how about this one? What about diction for people who work through the drive-thru? Diction lessons. You know, 'cause now you pull up and it's like, welcome burger, special day burger. No thanks, whatever you said, but it could be different, right? It could be, thank you, sirs and madams, for joining us here at Burger King. We'd like to try our large, perfectly grilled hamburger with a side of crispy, just fried French fries. Hey, and a nice soda to top it all off. Hey, that'd be great. Yeah, I'll take one. Okay, as far as 24 at the window. First one, please. So anyway, we know they need help. So I don't know if there's any people with young kids here, but I'm just going to leave you on one piece of advice, because when my kids were growing up, we got this thing called it was from a Christian website. It was called the Family Filter, TV Guardian. And what it is you actually put it on the TV and it read the closed captioning. And so you got all the curses. And this is true, you can buy them. It reads the closed captioning, and even though it cuts the sound out for that whole sentence. And it reads the closed cap, cuts out in curse words, sexual innuendos, things like that. And then replaces the sentence, not just the word because you put it in your mind anyway, with something really innocuous. And what I found is, you know, you can't really change, you know, there's a lot of people complain now about the environment. You take the kids to the mall and the gangsters are like cursing, or you go on the school bus now and the kids say there's a lot of cursing there, and that's the bus driver. But so all this stuff's going on, so then at least in your own home, that's your last chance, right? So we got that, and it changed the whole environment of the house. So I really highly recommend it. I love the fucking thing. It was great. So, thank you very much.
Yeah, baby. That's what